Welcome everyone to this game between Rally Up and Old Knights. This is a squad open tournament match and we're about to get into the first round. So we are on you. I think the US team have the advantage towards the West Mogi, which is the mid cap. I think the Russians might want to try to do something to come in from behind. Mogi would be my first take on it. I haven't checked the timings on this map or layer. The Russians can of course do some rush towards Lower or East. Americans can also rush towards Crappie. And we are recording, just have to make sure. Take a look what Old Knights are bringing to the table. They are going full striker, Logi, followed by another full Logi, a full Logi and a striker. We might see a toe up here somewhere maybe. And these guys will probably go cap airfield and there. Novo.
Yes.
Back caps for Rally Up and Logi, followed by Tiger and then Logi. Very much looking forward to this game. This is two very well established teams. And they are two very good teams.
It's actually hard fucking pressing A and D and it's fucking no late.
Might be feeling some pressure being the drivers. Rollouts being such a big part of the game. If you get a good start, that can really set you up. If you get a bad start, if you mess up the rollout, you can really sink your team. Seen a lot of games being determined on the rollout. We can see that Old Knights are first on West Mogi. They will probably send some guys out to East Mogi, which is over here. You don't want to let the enemies get a foothold in there. You want to shut them out from West and East Mogi completely. And I think we have the squads to do it right here. This is a almost full squad. Well, actually might be a full squad in that striker. Aldo, I've heard it. I like this. Oh, Logi down. Did they manage to get any? No. Yeah, they got supplies down at least for half. No. I like this maneuver from Old Knights. They are making sure they are pinching or sandwiching Rally Up between two full squads here. See if Rally can stand their ground, but I doubt it. They're outnumbered, outgunned. Gonna be up to Techno to get that hab up, but it will already be blocked by Vicinity unless Peanut can take, and he doesn't, he goes down. Techno, last man standing for Rally right here on East Novo. East Mogi, sorry. Oh, Resident's still alive as well. We have something down towards Lower at a BTR rushing squad 2 coming up now from the south side of the east, backed up by 30. Takes a lat, pops his smokes. might still be salvageable for a rally up. Squad 2 now coming up from the south side. They could actually get up to this fob before it goes down and get the hub up. Old Knights now have to split their forces between... stuck on the map lower a bit. Making sure not to lose their back cap. Squad 5 still have the rally up there and they're alive. But Old Knights got secured fob on West Mogi. And they are now pushing in to take down the rally up fob on East. Don't think that Squad 2 can make it there in time. They have the support of a Tiger now. It is still possible for them to do it, but they need to make the move. At the same time, it looks like Squad 5 from Rally having a hard time here. They're stranded in the middle of this lake, getting picked off by Alus and Betoni. Have a rally, and they have already smoked it off, so Rally got the north fob up, starting to working down this tree line. This is one of the most common paths up to West Mogi, because you don't want to run in the open. And of course Old Knights knows this, so they have sent some guys out to hold this. But they are outnumbered. I think if Rally Up just would commit right now and do a hard push towards it, they would definitely take it. There's only about 4 Old Knights covering this area. And the rest are right now dealing with the eastern fob. It goes in. And he gets him. Nice. Dive with a perfect nade. Zrull is a dive. Also have 2 Old Knights here as well. One getting patched up by the other. Smeagol and Solmut. He gets him as well. Solmir and Smeagol will push in now, try to deal with dive. If he can take out these 2 guys from Old Knights, he might actually save this for a rally up. Oh, got the GL there as well. Don't want to stay in there, dive. Goes down. Valid effort there, but dive almost made it. Dark Met is still alive, but he's getting pushed by at least Sakali, at least. It looks like Old Knights have actually secured both East and West Mowgli for now. Rally are working from the northwest of West, trying to get in on the tree line and the trench, as well as a bit from over the field at north. Squad 2 is sneaking up from behind, south of East. And Old Knights have 1 backup far west at full mortars right now, so if they could get up to this fob and just keep it blocked, they could stop the flow of Old Knights spawning. Can get a few guys up and rally here, take control of this first northwest compound. If they can get control here and they got a foothold, they could keep it on lockdown to make sure that the rest of their team can push up safely, or relatively safely at least. They need to get in here. There's just 3 knights. Prodigy can get something done, or he jumps over He gets him. I thought it was bad timing for him, but he gets him anyways. They managed to spot Arturian over the top of the fence. Squad 2 is making progress south of east. Have Bobby probably searching for that rally that they might be expecting rally up to have down here. Rally seems to be getting control of this northwest compound on West Moggy, and if they can manage to hold it a bit, they can force more players in there. That's like the doorway to West Moggy, that they need to keep that door open. They're also sending a few guys around the southwest side. There's just a little squad, nothing with them. No way to get any fobs down, but he could start working up from behind, maybe getting block range of Old Knight's fob in the school. And Gas, Darkmed and Adnan is working up East Novo. I think Irulis trades with Adnan. Rally up would need to find that rally from Old Knights that they placed when they dropped off that striker. It's not always easy to remember all the small details, and I don't even know if they called it out. There's not anything marked on the map. Old Knights are pushing a rally out of the northwest of West Moggy and shutting the door on them. Lieutenant can manage to get around. I think Lieutenant already killed Frido over here. Sakali probably waiting for someone to try to cross the road. Have Kipman and Bobby as well going in further to cover the flanks, which is just what they should do. Make sure you don't get any enemies behind you. Taking his time, trying to spot someone. We got one down, but they probably are going to figure out where he is now. I'd say he's making all the right moves, trying to relocate, but making all the right move doesn't always means that you're going to succeed with what you're doing. But he got the timing on his side. Bobby peeks just as he goes prone, and they might not see him here. Oh, he goes down from someone else. Apocalyptic from all the way over there saw him proning there. Let's get back into the action. The squad 1 from Ralep have breached into this forest patch between east and west. Squad 5 from Old Knights, just a few of them, 2 guys trying to hold them off, as well as Squad 6 coming in from northwest again. Wolf pack of Strike is rolling up again, taking care of Theo. This is a difficult cap to crack if you have a very good coordinated team defending it. I think they are doing the right things. They're trying different angles. I would maybe, if I were Rally, I don't know, I would try to get something from the south, just to, you know, either sneak up behind the cap or force an Old Knights to push south, and as they push down south you can switch up again and get everyone from the north side. You have to try to divide the defending team by forcing them to push out in different directions, and then consolidate your force to 1 or 2 big pushes while the defending team have split their team in multiple smaller groups. At least that way you get the number advantage and can make a push and maybe get a foothold somewhere. And right now it seems like Rally is kind of getting a foothold in this little forest, this little campsite between East and West Mogi. Frido is the last one left here of the night. Could at least slow down rallies by taking down 1 or 2 more. Sometimes that's enough. And then they have to patch them up. And they will not advance as much. So he gets one. Nade out. Ooh, just a little short. Only invite comes up from the west flank, already pushed across the road. Don't know if his work this way now is looking towards the cap. Frido gets one more. Now only invite have gotten the caller, he heard him. Bobbing and weaving Frido, but he goes down. Did a good job. He took down at least 2. He slowed down this whole squad here. Now mortars are coming in from... gotta be rally ups mortars, because they're hitting knights for building. They're from all the way over there. It sounds like they're much closer. Oh. I like this. I mean, both teams have almost 300 tickets, so they got time to work with it and set themselves up for the long game here. No need to rush it, risking it all. Can definitely set something up from the south and then work their way up. They got the time to do it. I'm wondering if we are going to see any kind of offensive push from Old Knights, or if they are just feeling too much pressure to try. Have some far flankers here from Rally. Rally are making it way up to West Mogi now. They have pushed all the way through the campsite. Knight and Chappie trying to reach Old Knight's fob, I guess. Heinz takes him down through the fence. Very nice. See Chappie here can get his pal up. Mortars are quite good. He's just slowing down the knights a little bit. Chappie is getting pushed here from all directions, coming in like cockroaches. And he goes down, jumping, shooting through the window. That's the way you gotta do in this game sometimes, because so your character doesn't realize he needs to lift his rifle up just a little bit further to shoot into the windows. It's the way it is. We do see Knight's armor going to take position on the west hill. Have MBT from Rally up east of Croppy. And a 30 mil that might be in danger here soon if that MBT from Knight's get in position. Just gonna take a quick look. I might not be able to see if there's any Knights over here. because of distance, but yeah, there is. Have a small squad probably dropped off here from the MRAPs. Might be looking for any backup folks. I think they found this one, already marked it, but they're not going for this one. They want to work their way towards Crappie probably, without letting Rally know that they're back behind them. I think that's the only reason they're not taking down that fob, which is very smart of them, I would say. I think most teams would probably just go for a free fob like that, but that would give away the position, and they would let Rally Up know that they have enemies behind them, but it looks like they've already been spotted here by Doom Gamer 14. Forever Vigilant? Oh my god, I butchered that. Forever Vigilant. I need to keep an eye out for the flankers, because that's usually how you lose in this game. It's not the big push that takes you down, it's the small squad that comes in from the dark, from the shadows, you know. It's the punch that you don't see coming that hurts you the most. See, Rally done up a flank fob for east. They could be working their way up to get control of East Mogi, and then maybe, yeah, they do have room, you see, to use this fob to secure east and then move up a Logi and get another fob down. Could be a way to do it. Sometimes you have to do it in steps. You can't just rush the Logi all the way where you want to be, or you have to do it one step at a time. Now we might see a striker versus 30 here. 30 already damaged and already gone. Yeah, on the stats on the top here, that 97 kills for Old Knight, 71 for Rally Up. So yeah, it's not that big of a difference considering that Rally Up's been the team pushing this whole game. You usually get a little more kills as the defending side, so you don't have to run around in the open as much. And when you die, your teammates can most likely get you patched up again if you die behind cover, which is difficult when you're attacking like this. See, Gas and Artemic can save Ansa. If that is... Oh, nice. Well, they spotted the Logi truck. They know that they're out here working on something. They did not get anything down. That's very unfortunate for Rally. Gas takes out his vengeance on him. I wonder if Rettivicate. Oh my, yeah. Sorry, mate. I would just call it Retki. Will call out anything out here, and if they will send something out to search this area. Enemies coming in. Logi's been over there. Oh, I did not notice. The Knights made a push for Rally's fob. I don't know if they dropped some guys off with their striker. I would guess they did. It's Sakali against Chowks, TJ Hawks. I don't know what I would do if I was him. Maybe just try to get one of the guys behind up so we could get two guys to block the hab. Like Rally have secured their fob again, and Knights have secured west completely, east as well. You can see they're holding the perimeter, or holding the towards the east flank now. They know that they have enemies from over there. Let's see if Adnan can do anything to open up this east Mogi for his team. you can just get 1 or 2 down. He got 1 hit on Solmir, but that was not enough. To say that, old knights. Hab did not. Oh yes, Hab did go down all the way, and with no more supplies to set up another one, that fob is now useless for some time at least. And they send in the foot soldiers after this airstrike, and just sprinkle some mortars on top of it. That code-free vacuum can take these down. I find these Finnish names really hard to pronounce. I'm afraid of even trying. Architect, a last man standing on this fob of a rally up, getting pushed by Nuska. Goa Veppelie. Runs right on top. I thought it was the mortars that killed him, but it says that it was someone else. And this is it, I think. Oh, we have Hawks in the field, but I don't think he will try to get towards this fob. I think he knows it's a lost cause. Let's take another look on the map here. I like the move. They're trying to come in from a different direction. Maybe just send. I would admit, probably just send most of my squad keeping pressure up here, while the squad lead and maybe 1 or 2 take a flank to get a rally somewhere else. But they have already been spotted, I think. This at Old Knights always keep a few guys here down south to make sure they don't get flanked by the low ground that's down here. It would be a very common thing, I'd say, or useful for it flanking this purpose. That you got the low ground so you cannot be seen from this part of the map. And that's always good then to have someone covering the area either next after the flanked or even down here somewhere. I wonder if they will let them place a radio and then try to take it down for the extra tickets here. Just them two, squad 5. Oh no, they have more players in their squad. That could use the rally. Hab seems to be dug away. Oh, Itchy's gonna cover. Threllig's gonna go in digging. Let's see if Bobby and Kolkaya will react to the radio being dug. Repair station? Yeah. I think they just noticed radio being dug down behind them. and he also goes down. Oh, that's nice. But they have to keep that secured for the bleed out time, and we have Heinz and Bitoni coming in again from the west. But as well, Etio coming in to support the rally up Threlic and Itchy here. The radio should be getting down to bleed soon. And that will leave them Threlic as well to get out his rifle and get into the fight. And there we go. So now there's 3 versus 2. All they have to do here really is just to make sure that they don't get to the radio and to get back up. Quick look on the map. Oh, we have helmet marks. I don't know, that might be from Old Knights. Yeah, Heinz will not make it in time to save the radio, but he might try to find any rallies or at least get the kills here by coming in from the flank. They were so close to wipe this rally before as well when they ran down from the side. I can't stay here forever. There's other things going on, but I want to see how this ends. Fob is down at least, so that was a successful mission. Kolkaya now trying to arrest his friends and trades with Itchy. They have not found the east fob from a rally yet. They just placed a rally themselves. The Old Knights but 1. MBT rolls up as well. Just gonna take a quick look to see if there's anything going on towards Croppy, and it is Old Knights places the fob. A very common place. It's not really no other place to place it really. Except down this ditch line, tree line, whatever you want to call it. South and west from Croppy. Nice GL. And he goes down to dive. Hab is still open, not blocked yet. We have both a rally and Hab still online. Should get blocks any second now. Rally is down. Hab is going to be blocked. There we go, and Apocalyptic. It's very lonely now on the west side of Croppy. Do have we do have Bradley. Getting shot in the ass by Mixu. They could get the tracks. Looks like Old Knight's MBT as well, trying to help suppress while his friend is pulling back. As the rally MBT, did it go down? Yeah, rally's MBT have gone down already. And I just noticed.
No, Hilo, we need supplies on that crappie radio, please, for a hub.
Well, some of these teams sit in Discord and TeamSpeaks, and but it was a bit too quiet here.
I'm getting a hat up and crappie once he drops supplies.
Red is going to our head now. Southeast.
Yeah. The rally guys down south and west still up. They have one more guy alive. He is a medic. But Mac is pushing. Can take them both. And he does.
Down. Coming up, sorry.
Well, the squad 5, I think it was, yeah, from rally are wiped. They do still have their rally hub from rally has also been marked already east. And it looks like the vast majority of rally players are now
maybe Chappie can move
pushed
off
back
west
all
now.
the way to Crappie.
I'm already doing it. I'm already doing it.
Yeah, good. Like, also their mortars are best back up in west. I hear them firing.
If are our troops
Might
still running?
see
Because we have them
a
marked. We know right where they're
toe
marked.
gain to Cornet. Getting some kills here.
No,
Unless
we don't have any
Vega
mortars.
sees it.
If we get another heli run, we can place him on crappie.
2. Might be combining forces with 5.
Copy
Clear
11.
out south side and maybe sending something to get a fob down again. Though they do still have that, but they have no supplies for a hab.
Commander, 11's coming with supplies. You can place mortar. You can place tubes here now.
No, I do. Like, maybe with a logic we can get up a hab on squad 4. On Chappie.
Rally just in case anything bad will happen on the way. I like it. I think it's a smart move. They don't have that much ammo. I don't know if he wants to waste it on a transport, but you never know what that transport can cause for trouble. We can.
I have a logic for a hub.
Yep.
I want to drop it. Is that tank accurate?
Think that MBT of Old Knights just took out a heli from rally. And rally
Chappie,
setting
I can come to you
up
with a
a
logi if you want to build a fob there.
fob that they could use to flank
We
Don't
got
come.
Striker somewhere west.
Rally's
west
fob.
Is it?
But they're already mortaring it down.
On the east,
Scratch
behind
that
it.
south.
Very nice, accurate mortars.
Striker mark accurate. South side.
These cabs are just surrounded by open fields, except Crappie at southwest and also down in far north. But it's open field all around here. West Mogi got open fields, basically all the way around it.
North from Mobile.
It's got this little patch with the camp between east and west. So it's very difficult to
you again, MBT.
get a good
got
push
one toe
going
hit.
if you have a
Is this team
organized,
on my
set
move,
in
correct?
defensive team already.
No.
Wait, watch out for vessel, he's
We're coming
right
from
I
below
think
the
that rally's
south.
doing the right things, like I said before. They're trying different angles. They're
Losing
forcing
Dep in the east.
old knights to react,
Yeah.
send plays all the way around. It's just old knights are very quickly to respond to any pushes, and they are quickly to send them back when they're not needed anymore.
Losing our hand, please copy.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's gone.
Yeah, I'm just.
Slow play. We have good spread and good pressure.
Yo, squad 4 is cover the north. Squad 4, we're jamming and lodging the north. I'm coming in full force with the lodge. The north.
So they want Squad 4 to take control of this area.
DJ, just do it with DJ. Chill out. Yeah, wait like.
And that's how you want to do it. Secure the area with the forces and sending the logi afterwards if the enemy's already in the area. No really use of just sending a full logi and trying to get a fob down before you get killed. Oh, a lot of red now in the kill feed. Sending mortars after them as well.
MBT southwest Mogliovo.
So I wonder if Rally can hold this now. At least they have a foothold if they can get this hab up northwest
They have a lot
compound
of
of
pressure,
West
and they're shooting
Mogi.
us on south side of west, so you should have an
We're
opening.
capping.
Group you southwest, some enemy.
Rally are capping, they just called it. But where are all the OK old knights, that is? Some guy down east, but that's not all of them.
So one mortar's up. ready,
Few
one
is down southwest.
at the school.
Mortar the fire missions on the south. It's someone
Squad
on that fire
6,
mission on the
here's
south.
Squad 7.
Ah, you okay? You mean the enemy mortar? Okay.
It's marked
Yes,
active.
Yeah.
That old knights responding with mortars, very accurate mortars, as soon as they understood that they lost control. And they're now pushing back up. Ronaldo holding far west. There's a rally out there from Squad 4. And that's almost a full squad.
Croppy, guys.
I'll take care of the east side
Definitely not over this round.
of
There
West
is an
Mogi.
enemy launch.
If Rally managed to pull through here,
Nice driving.
I think with this fob, if they could just get a
Lucky, Art of Luck, you
supplies
have
to get a hab up again,
Yes.
they could be very quick
Yeah.
to secure Mogi. Even just with a rally, they can deny old knights get any
Over
fob
West
down
Mogi.
inside it,
Okay.
and they can get 2 caps,
Sweeping barrage.
10 seconds.
We have enemy down.
and then they just have to hold it long enough to reinforce it.
Okay, spawn some
They
guys.
have
Spawn
a
some
hat
guys in
outside
Kobe.
our main.
Okay, where are you guys? Are they capping? Are you guys still capping?
You lose.
That's
Okay, you
in.
do it. Fuck.
Very cheeky.
Are we
You
still
want
capping?
to mark an arrow? Where you want it?
Yeah, just draw it
South
like.
side of west.
Squad
Yes.
11 west.
Okay.
This will break it or
just
make
do
it for
that
rally up.
like that.
We
This is the best push they've had going all game. I think old knights got a bit comfortable.
We're losing
Maybe just
Croppy.
because I praised
Yeah,
them a
I'm
bit.
spawning there.
But they sending some guys out over here. But they managed to get into Croppy. Did
I'm just.
the rally get a little bit sloppy? Just one squad, a few
They're trying
guys
to
here.
destroy your lottery, Squad 11.
I think just 6
Two
guys.
people.
It's the,
That's
like I
a good-
said, it's the fucking transport
Just
truck
wait for
causing
this already.
troubles.
Just wait for this already, guys. Just stay inside and try and pick them off.
If you need a rally, join 1 or 3 for Croppy.
I think this is the main battle that will determine the result of this round
Show
1.
your give ups, please.
Oh, they're on
Using
the
like
radio at
25
Cookie.
tickets a minute.
It's hard. They're pushed into a corner in here, and then they're getting all these mortars dropped on top of them. They have one rally out there on the west side that they could use to try to gain
Squad
again.
8, Lottie is
But
driving
you see
east to
Old
you.
Knight's already holding this southwest to west flank covered. Supported as well by Striker. Got these guys covering the fob and pushing and holding up towards this
They have a
main
striker
street.
on the south side of West Mogi.
I think if you only have one fob on the camp, you always should have at least one guy right on top of it. There's a lot of sneaky combat engineers out there, you know.
We're capping back Crow-beat. We don't need any more.
Artillery strike.
Yeah, we have the already dropping now.
And
so
let's
we should be
see.
able to make a push out.
Rally can push in behind it. Strike is getting out of there just in time.
He's going in the
Squad 5 now. Maybe they can stay undetected from the striker.
Just gotta hit the ball on the wall. That's all we need.
And it takes the shot on the striker. I don't know if I would have done that. Because I'm pretty sure, or I'm very sure, that they know that Old Knight's fob is in this building and have. So if these guys just get up close enough, they will block it. And if then they can hold it long enough for the rest of their team to push in after this artillery barrage, it could really be the determined factor in this round here. I would definitely just go for block, not for pushing in and trying to clear it out. Are blocking it.
Also come down to me, to the Tiger. Let's
We
go.
got
need
proxy
it.
up
Yeah,
there
we're
now.
coming. That's yeah, that's what I was saying.
I need bodies to west. We got proxy.
Oh, they're just not yet. They need a
Cap
third.
west.
Should be. Is it just art here too far away?
Indicate to yourself somewhere. There's one in the picture.
Needs to get a little bit closer. Now they got it blocked. See if he can hold the corner.
That's-
Mac coming up.
okay, you can't leave.
Oh, and he gets him.
Ah,
No, he gets both. And it's gonna open up the half. They had a chance right there. Mixu,
on radio.
Atio coming as well. Need to
they're-
back up Threlic. I don't know if Threlic
was-
can
it was
just
just,
get on the revive.
Hab, sorry.
Try to revive. Keep one up. They have 20 seconds. It's already up.
We found enemy transport west of Cropi, enemy transport.
Now arrhythmic? I don't know how to say it. Arrhythmic. Yeah, there we go.
Squad 8, Bohannon, don't come here. Go to West Mogi. Go to West Mogi. We need a reinforcement.
Can still do it. Oh, he jumps on top of Threlic and he doesn't see him. They might be blocking it again very soon here. Tio's down. Mixer goes down. Threlic and Automic. Everyone is down here from the rally. I think that's it. At least that were their best chance to do it. Also, now 7 getting a fob behind them that they could push back down to take out this northern fob from rally. Very smart play. And I think rally really feeling the pressure right now. And this is why you should not drop your rally next to your vehicle or the radio next to your logi. It's a big tell.
Like Bohannon, if you can get on that head now from them and just shoot inside the school, every window, maybe we can do something.
Asking for the 30 to go down to the south side of West, I think, to clear out this building. See, can he save the fob here?
He got a hit.
It's always a difficult process to... Oh, and he gets down by the C4.
Yeah, you got one hit.
It's very difficult to push up those stairs if someone's covering you, because they will see the top of your head before you can see anything up there.
There's C4 on radio. If we see any lodges or anything, we need to mark them right now and try and blow them up for assets. Like,
This is the
there's no
radio.
way we're getting this.
Do we have mortars?
See where the Knight's MBT. So it's here. I think might have taken a tow. I don't know.
Bohan, are you camping that hab?
Yes.
Yeah, probably took a tow.
Built out of range.
We got tracked,
Three's coming to proxy that have.
and they took out their vengeance on the tow and took it down. Now I like this squad 6 relocating from this area now to the north side, northwest. While you see their rallies out looking for them down here, they're now coming in from the north instead, probably, but they might have been heard by me or Matt. And the distance of the sound of their truck probably gave them away.
My squad's running over to also try and burn that radio.
We have a logic coming northwest Groby, I'm reacting to it.
Yeah, that's already been called. I like the move, and also very nice from Matt to keep eyes
They're
out.
dropping in northwest Groby with a logic.
Often at this
MBT is moving again.
hour in the game, this time in the game where it's late and you're running low ticket, you kind of get tunnel vision. A lot of teams do, but Rally still got eyes out for the flanks. See if Lieutenant can get one more. No, it goes down.
Killed the SL. I killed the SL northwest of Groby.
Do they have a radio as well over there? Then I
Yeah,
maybe
I
come
think
there.
they have
because
already radio, but I killed SL.
I will,
So important to
there
try
then
to
because,
get
Commander, down your radio.
Commander, you're hot.
Chill.
try to take
Yeah, I
down
know
the
those-
squad lead first,
14 tickets.
so they can't place
Go
any
kill them, let me
rallies
try and
or
come up.
radios and such. Yeah, it will definitely slow them down a lot if you kill
Yeah,
the
squad one,
incoming
go up,
squad lead
northwest and
first,
Just try and see if you can do something
if possible.
to that logic mark.
on my way.
Oh, MBT falling back. This is still squad 5 from Rally working from the south side, trying to get anything going towards the west Mogi again, but they have lost the momentum. They had a good push going,
It's just.
and it was just, I don't know, a matter of meters that it did not get the block on the hab. And then don't remember who it was from Old Nice that pushed around the corner and took out 2 of them. And as I said, I would not take that shot on that striker. I would just hopefully let him pass and then have those extra guys around to have block it. Also blocking it from a further distance. But hey, it's easy for me to be Mr. Hindsight.
Bohannon enemy ready, marked northwest, east of you. He's marked.
Down to 12 tickets now
not
for
accurate.
a rally up.
Just burn it.
Okay, yeah, we're at AGs.
Yeah, just
Got to remember that there's a second round as well.
Hilo is staying in
So
lane.
they still want to try
Yeah,
to
just try
get
to keep
as many
anything
tickets
coming
out
from in now.
away
Top
from
tickets.
Old Knights as possible. A while ago they called for all the vehicles and such, so they could get those tickets by sending the 30 to take out the vehicles, like stranded lodges and trucks and so on.
I think the radio's gone.
There was no radio, it's just a transfer. Let's get the revives now, Turtle Groby for the amount of times. Guys, we don't need that many people here. Start rotating around Cropy again. We have 0 people
Yeah.
on Cropy right now.
See how quickly that, even in these comp games, how quickly you respond to a threat, because you don't really know how many enemies you have coming in, if there's a fob or whatever.
Yeah, that trench
But
was
leaving
actually
everything
north.
open like this, not even one guy to keep the south covered as the rest of your forces pushes northwest, is really dangerous. Imagine if this would have been a full squad
But we
spawning
had
on a rally.
in West Mogilyovo marked
They
earlier.
could
Maybe
be on
it's still
top
there
of your
in
fob
order.
and have taken it down before you can come back, and then you lose the cap. At this stage though in the round, they might not even have time for full cap. But anyways, it's very common to see that happen.
Hit the mortar mark south of Cropy with mortars.
That the defending
There's
team
people
just
walking
pushes
down
out
here.
with too much to one place and then opens another flank. And that's one thing I think that Old Knights have been doing really great this game. Rally have forced them to run all over around West Mogi in all different type of directions to push out and take down rallies and fobs and everything, but they have not lost control of any flank completely. And they've been very fast to pull back afterwards. They clear out the threat and they recover and reset. It was just that one time where they did not reset as quick. They had not enough manpower because they had sent some guys up towards Cropy, and I think it was one guy, a scout team somewhere, I don't know where they were on the map. And Rally timed it, and they got that nice combo with the Logi and the Inf squad pushing first. Logi comes up behind it. They got the nice push with the artillery barrage. Even had the guys coming from the south to get a block on they have. And just, you know, it just fell together for OK's favor for some reason. Small details. Hab not being blocked. They thought it was blocked, but it wasn't. He was standing just out of range for blocking it. And those extra 2-3 seconds could have been the difference of 1-2 guys spawning in or not. So it's all in the small details that can really determine how the game will end. And that's why I really like seeing these comp games. So there we have it in the first round, a 159 ticket win for Old Knights.